Hey guys, it's Derek here. A little while back, I may have mentioned that I might get into a series, and that might just be a very slippery slope. But I think today we are fully opening Pandora's box, because I may have ordered a lot of something. Let's get into it. As our very first package, we are opening up something that my friend Arthur actually dropped off. He's a very spontaneous and very generous person. It's not my birthday or anything anytime soon, but he randomly went out and got me a new unboxing knife. We're just gonna cut this open and see what's inside here. He mentioned how I kind of hold this like a pen sometimes, or a pencil, and that's very, very cringe. So this one might be better. Huge shout outs to Arthur for hooking it up randomly again with another knife. It's from the same company, Civivi. Let's just go take a look. Carrying pouch again, all black. I think this is a different color. Nice yellow cloth. Ooh, this one's purple. Okay, how does this one come out? This one's a lot thinner, but oh, look at that. This is kind of cool. It's a little bigger and taller than the other one, so this might work a little better for unboxing. We're gonna try using this for the rest of the video. Thank you, Arthur. Going back a few videos, my friend Aaron got this from his Good Smile Company Lunar New Year box thing that he let me unbox, but he allowed me to buy it off of him for only $40 Canadian. So huge thank you to Aaron as well for hooking that up. And yes, we are going down the rabbit hole of Transformers a little bit. Ooh. Ever since I saw this in the mystery boxes, I've been on an absolute Transformers tear. I've gone and watched a few of the other movies, also the Bumblebee movie, which is like a reboot or whatever. We've gone a little deep on this. It's kind of neat though. Optimus has a few movable parts. Waist is very, very movable. I guess since he's a blocky robot, it kind of makes sense. I have heard online that the head might be a little problematic, but it looks okay so far. Decent mobility, and he looks very, very similar, or basically one for one with his G1 look. On the inside, we got a few different hands for some more expressions. Also a little blaster, and I guess this is an Energon axe. Kind of neat. Honestly, this is pretty cute. There's no faceplates or anything, but I mean, yeah, it's just stop and mess at this point. So let's continue. Moving on to the meat and potatoes of this video, we got this guy here. This one's from Nin Game, and I only paid 8,800 yen for the EMS shipping. It arrived in about 3 days, and I didn't get dinged for customs. Where do I open it? Remember, it's fragile. New knife is incredibly sharp, I can guarantee that much. Just gotta be careful I don't cut myself. It's a very unique shape. Ooh. Sorry. Okay. Put some on the ground real quick. First thing out of here is actually these two. We got the Decepticon duo of Starscream and Megatron in their Nendoroid form. They are the G1 variants, and I'm very, very happy to add them to the collection now. Honestly, I'm only really missing a Bumblebee, and then I would have 2 of each. 2 Decepticons and 2 Autobots. But yeah, these are too good of a deal to pass up. Megatron was about 5,100 yen, and Starscream on this other side here was a little over 33, I think. So this was actually a little bit on sale, so I had to pick him up. The boxes on the outside are nice and purple and have the exact same theming, so you know you're getting the exact same line, I guess. Oh, okay, that's a little different. These two actually have different faceplates. I guess that kind of makes sense because in G1, way back in the day, the Optimus didn't really have any other like mouth shape or anything. That was kind of like a later on thing where his lips moved. I think that was like in Beast Wars. G1 just had his normal battle face thing, and that's about it. It'd be really cool if these could transform, but I don't think that's really an option. Otherwise, these would be way bigger and probably way more expensive. Wow, these are they really didn't do very much with these. I kind of understand why they were the price they were. Very standard and generic faces on each. We'll just start off with Megatron. Ooh, look at him. Megatron does feel a little bit more weighty than the Optimus, and the joints are same thing. They move all over the place. Elbows, knees, hips, chest a little bit moves side to side, but he actually gets a arm cannon on his right, so that's kind of cool. And we also get a faceplate that you can actually swap out. So, angrier faceplate, I kind of dig it. Handling these does remind me of Gundams or Gundam model kits because they are kind of built like that. The plastic, for whatever reason, does give off that exact same kind of vibe. There we go, now we got angry face. So derpy. Alright, I dig it. You also get two other hands here that are a little more angry, more grabby hands. I don't know. I probably will never use those hands. But yeah, Megatron, decent deal, I guess. And as for the scheming Starscream over here, we get a very similar setup. No real weapons other than the cannons that are on his arms. And we get another face that is kind of in anguish, I would describe it. The generic face is nice and smiley, kind of cool. Very similar movement to all the other ones. Decent detail too. Like, I kind of wish they went and panel lined everything. Other than the face, we just get another pair of hands. There's not a whole lot going on here, but I'm glad I got this for the price I did. And now it's time for the thing that I'm most excited for in here. Well, it's two of them. They are also Transformers. To be fair, I've had these on pre-order for a very long time, or at least the Megatron, or as I like to call it, Megachan, because these are the Kotobukiya Bishojo series versions of them. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I like how they package them up doubly. It's kind of goes with that theme. I do like that packaging on the outside. It has those lines and grid pattern that is found on everything else. Very old school G1 Transformers related. Not gonna lie though, Optimus-chan was a bit of a last minute addition. I was only originally gonna get Mega-chan, but thanks to Joanne and her video, she convinced me this needed to be added to the collection as well. We'll start with Optimus-chan real quick. Each one of these is about 14,000 yen. And, I mean, for the price, they look pretty good. Kotobukiya is pretty good to give value. Never thought I'd be ordering and buying Transformers in Bishojo form, but hey, it's 2023, so anything can happen, I guess. If I remember correctly, these are supposed to be 1/7 scale, but I'm not sure what they're scaling these off of because these don't exist canonically, so let's see. I believe Kotobukiya likes to do the base attach, so we have Optimus-chan just like that. Remove the plastic. She looks pretty cute. It is a little strange seeing Optimus as a girl and also with a smirky face like that, but I guess it does work. The very base is the Autobot logo, so that looks really nice. Doesn't look like they screwed it in, so this might be removable if you choose to, but don't quote me on that. I feel like everything design-wise is like a little Easter egg. You have these nice wheels for the 18-wheeler effect, and also the trailer is a nice cute little briefcase, which I wish was removable, but I mean, yeah, that works, I guess. If you want to put the other helmet, you remove the head, and then you pull off the glasses. Pull this way. Remove the goggles. All right, easier said than done. Okay. If you're removing the goggles, be a little bit careful. It is wedged in there with a peg that's uniquely shaped, but you can also move the sides off a little bit for it to come out a little easier. The last thing I want to do is break the glasses or goggles. That would not be a good look. Plop it in like that. The B face, it's even labeled. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Ah. Bam. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Do I want to keep the battle face mask on or the smirky face? Not too sure. Let me know in the comments which faceplate you would use. I might just keep it like this for the remainder, but we're gonna go with that. Just realized this knife is purple. Purple knife. Decepticon purple. Coincidence? Really happy that I got the entire set though, or at least so far. There is a Bumblebee that's coming out, and you best believe I got that on order as well. But I believe that is like a February 2024 release, so we're a little far away from that. I am incredibly excited for the new Transformers movie though. Hopefully there'll be more merchandise that comes out from that, and I'll be able to pick it up and add it to the collection. Nostalgia came knocking, and I opened the door. I do this a lot, I'm sorry. Makes me wonder though, have you guys ever watched Transformers? I know G1 is pretty old right now, or by today's standards. For me, personally, I ended up watching Beast Wars on TV, YTV up in Canada, which was amazing back in the day. There we go. Mega-chan, looking super cute. Very militaristic vibes, so it kind of makes sense. You got like the whole construction repair bot vibe over here with the Autobots, and the more militaristic version over here with the Decepticons. When I said I went down a rabbit hole and I opened Pandora's box, I meant it. Last like few weeks. I've been going so ham on that. I've watched crazy lore videos. I'll link a video if you guys really want to watch it. Big old seam line down the middle where the gun is. So yes, reminds me of my old Gundam days. Does it matter which way this one goes? It's very, very subtle, but there is a notch on the side. There we go. Bablamo! Mega-chan complete. Perfect representation. Exactly how I think she would look. Nice short hair, very militaristic looking, has that nice army coat. Kind of gives me Star Wars vibes. I like it though. She could step up. Very similar setup with the base. They're not screwed in again, but you do get the Decepticon logo in that signature purple, and she just looks really cute. I like how everything turned out with her as well. Big old cannon on here. Of course, a little bit more weathering would always be a good thing. I have also seen online that you can attach the bases together. I don't know how that works. Someone said you could. I mean, does go? Cat, they don't work. You lied to me. I mean, as a set though, they look great. And when Bumblebee comes, that will look even better. And I would love for them to do a Starscream as well. Too much to ask? If you thought that was it, you're wrong. There's more. Let me go grab it. I saw these. They looked really cool, and I had to pick them up. They're fairly affordable. One was about $89.99 Canadian. The other one was like $120, like $119.99. That is the Threezero MDLX Optimus and Bumblebee. In my defense, they look really, really cool. And yeah, I found these locally, so why not? I had to do a lot of research before buying these because I wanted to know what I was getting myself into. How do I open this? I'm not used to having so much packaging on the outside, but the boxes are very, very cool and stylized. Now, these are basically how the G1 forms would look if they were in the Bayverse. Not quite how the Bumblebee movie ones looked of Bumblebee, but this is like very, very similar to G1. If any of you guys have watched G1 or know what Bumblebee in G1 looks like, that's what it is. These are also really small too, so they're gonna be good on the shelf, and I plan to have them pretty much hovering next to or behind the Nendo forms. Looks like we do get some instructions as well. Not so much for adding things on, they're very self-explanatory, but they are telling you how to move certain parts in different ways to get more mobility. And what is this one over here? They have a warranty sheet. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess if anything's defective or whatnot, you could use this for warranty. That's kind of cool. Hey, it's all new to me. Let's take a look at the Bumblebee here. First off, very, very weighty. I believe there is die cast in here, so like some metal, and he looks really, really cool. Smells like a smoker. Handled it, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm just kind of blown away with all the detail that's on here. Remember when I said I wanted the Nendoroids over there to be panel lined? This is super panel lined, and I like it. Comes with a little blaster and also a spare head. Done some research on this as well. This is apparently the Gold Bee head. You also get some gun holding hands and some action posy hands. There's no other accessories in here. I mean, for the price, not bad. I'm just kind of blown away. It's good to know that there's a ton of movement on here, and I would not be able to weather anything to this degree. This is crazy. The joints feel nice and solid, and just happy how it turned out. You do get a lot of Volkswagen Beetle cues as well. The front of the Volkswagen Beetle, the top over there, the two very signature ones, and the back side. Get the little like spare wheel. Yeah, I'm just geeking out, I'm sorry. The Optimus, on the other hand, I think has a lot more accessories in there. I was actually also eyeing the Bumblebee movie stuff for the DLX line. Now, that's a little bit bigger. I believe these are like about 7 to 11, 12 inches tall, but the other ones are like much, much bigger. Price tag is almost double, but I think you get like double the amount of stuff. If I can find an Optimus for cheap, maybe I'll do that. And let's see, Optimus got a lot of stuff. Ooh, he feels weighty. All that intricate detail, that's really nice. The joints, again, super, super solid. The one complaint I think, design-wise, I don't really like about the head, it looks a little too small for the rest of the body. Other than that though, everything else moves really, really well. On the back, you can keep everything exposed like that, but you also do get like this backpack that resembles a Gundam backpack. Ooh, it's in there. So you can go and plop it on if you want. It's nice that they gave you the option though. I think I'm gonna keep it on for the time being. As for accessories, we get a ton of different hands. We got some grippy holy hands, some trigger hands, a lot of hands. But there's more on the secondary plate. We do get a giant gun. This looks pretty neat. Very, very weathered. And yeah, there is still a seam line right down the middle, but this one's hidden way, way better than some of the other stuff we've seen today. We also get a big axe. The Energon axe looks really, really cool. Nice and double-sided with a little stabby point on the other side. A lot of nice detail. Crazy dry brushing everywhere. A lot of inking. Honestly, before collecting a ton of figures, I was a huge Gundam guy. Oh! Just ejected the Matrix of Leadership across the room, but there is 2 fingers or 2 hands here that you can kind of put them in there, kind of like in the movie when you like rip it apart. We got some crazy finger action as well, and some more dynamic open palms. I'm not gonna open those up right now, but you kind of get the gist of it. Let me see. Can this be removed? Ooh, someone's using magnets, and it's Threezero. There's magnets on his chest piece, so you can put that on and off, and I believe you can put the Matrix of Leadership here. Yes, you can. Perfect slot for it. The only weird thing is they didn't include like open flaps for this, so you can't have it open like that. It's a little weird, because you do see 3 exposed magnets. Personally, I'm never gonna keep them in that form, but you do you. For the price, like, this is amazing. It almost feels criminal to put this Optimus next to Optimus-chan, but hey, the collection has grown very, very quickly. I'm probably gonna have to dedicate an entire shelf just for Transformers goodies. And there we go. The Transformer episode is over. I know this may have gotten a little repetitive because it's the same few characters, but honestly, I love having these in the collection, and I know I've opened up Pandora's box basically fully now, so expect a few more of these to randomly show up in different hauls and things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider giving this a big old like, and let me know in the comment section down below which of these you like the most, which product line or which figure or toy, I guess. These I guess are considered toys. Let me know in the comment section down below. My name is Derek, and I will see you at the next video. Bye! You got the touch. You got the power.